All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another round of coffee and questions. What's today's topic? I'm going to talk about flashlights, penlights in particular, but like I say in my videos, I belong to a couple of forums and we have a local group that meets. We do show and tell, show how things are done, bring different products, and we all get to kind of, examine them and play around with them and stuff. And a while back, I always carry with me one of these Braun from out at Harbor Freight, one of these Braun flashlights. Now, what do I think of these overall? I would buy them again. Let me show you the advertisement real quick. Okay, so out at the club, there's several of us that have different types of these Brauns from, out at Harbor Freight. Oh, I like them. It's got a nice little clip on here if you want to clip it on your shirt or whatever. It's got a bright light. I think it's 300 lumen. And I find them very handy. Now, I got several of these, and I keep one in the glove box or thereabouts in each one of the vehicles, and I have one that I use for work. So I think they're great. I mean, it's constructed fairly well. The lights are fairly bright. And so there are some criticisms about these which I didn't quite understand, and I'll get into that in just a second. Well, the first thing is somebody wrote, which I thought was kind of silly on one of the comments, it doesn't have like a strobe or anything like that. Well, part of the reason why I really like these from Braun, straightforward, simple button. I got like a spotlight kind of a thing, and I got a broader light, and I think it works real well. I'm glad it doesn't have all those extra, what I think are useless things that, that come with these accessories. I mean, I just think it's a good for what it is. It's a flashlight. Now, on this one that I have, I mean, there's no dimmer switch. Also, this one, runs off batteries. It's not a rechargeable one. Now, when I was out at the club, there are two people that had bought off of Amazon a really good rechargeable one. And I thought about maybe on my next purchase, I would get one of the rechargeables. Let me show you the advertisement because I think they're currently on sale right now, but I don't need one at the moment. This is working fine for me. But let me show you the advertisement. Okay, so one of the biggest complaints, or the biggest complaint about these Braun flashlights, a lot of them, I don't know about all of them, I don't know them all, but I mean, in these kind of configurations in particular, the magnet is weak. And it says that if you stick this like on a vertical surface, like here, now for mine, it holds on there fine, not a problem. But they said that on a lot of these, the magnet is weak. I don't know. On mine, it seems to work fairly well. Now, one of the club members out there said, well, not that you should have to, you shouldn't. But what he did is he took one of these little round rare earth magnets and he put it with a drop of like epoxy. He put it on the end where the other magnet was. Okay, small interruption. I wanted to call up something and read it to you. Does this work, and will it help you enhance that magnetic stick that you need, like if you're working under a car or somewhere where you think this magnet has gotten weak? Now, by adding this little rare earth magnet, let me read you what it says, because it's true, it works, because I've done it. It says, by adding one magnet on top of the other, it's called stacking, the stacked magnets will work as one bigger magnet and will exert a greater amount of magnetic performance. As more magnets are stacked together, the strength will increase until the length of the stack is equal to the diameter. Okay, so I think not something like I said you should have to do, but it really, really worked well, because the guy out there, when he demoed his, I came home and on one of mine, I did the same thing. I put a drop of epoxy, I took one of my little rare earth magnets, or just a super strong magnet. It doesn't have to be rare earth, I suppose. I put it on here like this, and now, like I said, when you stick it, this thing will stick much stronger. So in one way, it's a very easy fix to something you might already have, rather than be discouraged that you bought it or take it back or whatever. You might have a magnet laying around. But to me, it is an easy fix. Anyway, I'm the home handyman. I hope you click subscribe. I hope you keep following me. Now, I would encourage you to take a look at the link below about the other one, the rechargeable one, which I thought was a really good idea. Now, they told me, I don't own it out at the club, the two people that owned it said, no, the magnet is really strong on those. And even if it's not, you now know of an easy fix. So anyway, if you use the links, I would appreciate it. I got probably 3 or 4 stray cats outside. They're like my shop cats. They hang around. They're feral, but people have abandoned them, so I keep food and stuff out there. Anyway, if you use the link, I make a couple of bucks, and I use it to buy food, like I say in all my videos. But I kept it short and to the point, something to consider. I find them very handy. I think they're at a pretty good price now at $7 or something. I got mine a little bit cheaper. They ran a sale on them, and that's when I picked up several of them, like I said, for the car. But something for you to think about. You folks have a good day. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.